Hi, I'm Lauren Osborne,
And my name is Mari Simak.
and I will be interviewing Miss Simak. Okay, Miss Simak, how does Spanish help in your life, or how did Spanish open opportunities for you?
I would have to say Spanish being in my line of work has certainly helped. As an executive assistant and a municipal um, deputy clerk, there are many, many instances, especially in the energy field, to where clients, customers, or residents that I'm helping in the municipalities do not speak English. And there are occasions, many times, when I'm able to help clients, residents, customers, and from large to small ventures get taken care of what they need to because I'm able to communicate with them in Spanish.
That's great. How did you learn Spanish?
I learned Spanish. Actually, I started as a little girl. My dad was taking Spanish in his night college classes, and I was fascinated that he was starting to speak another language. So in fourth grade, I began taking Spanish classes in public school. And then as I got into high school, realized this was during the time of the catastrophe in Cuba. I wanted to go into the Peace Corps and help the Americans over in Cuba. So it was important then. So I studied even harder, and I continued with Spanish all the way through college.
What are your recommendations to learn Spanish quicker?
No question, the number one way to learn Spanish quicker is to use it as often as possible. And to not only speak it, but to think it as well as communicate it. Even as I say things to myself in the course of working a project, I will think in Spanish as well as communicate in Spanish.
Are people surprised when they find out that you know Spanish?
Most people are if they don't know my name. When people know my full name, they automatically assume I know Spanish porque mi nombre es Maribonita Simak. So when people hear that, they think, oh, Maribonita, ¿hablas español? But if they don't know my name, they are, yes, surprised.
What obstacles did you face as you were learning the Spanish language?
Really, I must say I have a gift of language. I've not only learned Spanish, but also a bit of German, a bit of French, Amharic, Swahili. I'm told I have a gift of language, so there really wasn't an obstacle. It was rather easy.
And lastly, do you have any stories you'd like to tell about your Spanish journey?
Any stories?
Yes.
I would have to say my second year of college in Spanish was the funnest Spanish class I've ever had. For midterms, we had to prepare a huge pot of paella. That was fun, learning to cook in Spanish. For finals, we had to learn several of the Spanish dances as well as Portuguese. Back then, they also taught Portuguese along with Spanish. So one of my favorite stories is for our final exam, we had a paella eating Spanish dance. And I thought that was very imaginative of the Spanish teacher.
That's all. Thank you, Miss Simak.
My pleasure.